You guys getting turned out for the summer? No? Hi guys! We just dropped off Marcus and Napoleon at their summer turnout. They are our two old ponies. They are going out in that field, which is literally right down the road from us, which is nice so we can kind of monitor them and drive by. Exciting news, I am currently road tripping to Canada. I am playing in a polo tournament this weekend, an arena tournament, 3 to 6 goal. I'm so excited. My brother lives in Canada right now. That's where he lives and works. So I'm going to be driving up to his apartment and staying with him for the night. And hopefully he'll show me around Toronto. I've never been to Toronto before. I'm excited to see him and his little kitty cat and where he lives and just like his route where he goes and hangs out. I told him to make a itinerary for me of all the good eats of places where we can go now that I can kind of eat a little bit. I'm not as strict with my prep diet because I am in my reverse diet right now. Stay tuned for a little road trip to Canada. I'm kind of nervous driving across the border. Yeah, it'll be fun. 8 hours. Let's get it. We are at my second pee stop because I have been absolutely chugging water, and literally every 2 hours I have to pee. Bodybuilder props. I have to get my 2 gallons in, but the bad thing is I have to go to the bathroom all the time. So far our trip is going really well. We're in New York somewhere, I have no idea where. We have about 4 hours, so we're roughly halfway there. I'm most nervous about Buffalo and the border. Not sure how that's gonna be, but we are just gonna keep trekking. We've been listening to YouTubes, talking to people on the phone, killing time, and we just cruising in that auto control. We're almost there. I'm so excited. Driving is so tiring though. Look at all my goodies. I have all my polo stuff. I really hope I have everything. I packed everything this morning. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. We'll find out.
All right, guys. So here we are, another podcast with the love.
Officially made it to the Canada border. Still have 2.5 hours. Traffic here is pretty bad. It's raining, so no one knows how to drive. Once I get through here, it should be smooth sailing to Brennan. Hopefully traffic clears a little bit and I can just skirt. And here we go, pray for me. Let's get through the border with all my meal prep goodies. Oh, I'm nervous. We're still here. 30 minutes later. Brennan was right. I told Brennan I was going to be there at 5. He's like, yeah, more like 6. I'm like, okay. Doesn't help that I have to stop every 5 seconds. Red. Through the border. Off to Brennan we go. 2.5 hours. Pouring rain. Yes, love it. Open road. We're about to fly. Oh yeah, we love the pouring rain. I just looked down and it said 100. Like, 100? Must be kilometers. So I'm not sure what happened with my audio, but I accidentally filmed most of this trip in slow motion, so I'm going to do a little voiceover. So I finally made it to Brennan's apartment. There was his car on the street. He welcomed me with a warm greeting, and then we were off to explore Toronto. He took me to the subway, because I guess he rides the subway everywhere he goes, to work, to the gym, everywhere. Like, you don't drive in the city, which is super strange for me because I live in the country, so I'm not used to an underground subway. Here's a little look at the trains. I was telling him it was like Harry Potter in platform 9 3/4 running into the podium, which is hilarious because he mocked it. So yeah, we waited for the train and we took it to the gym because I wanted to work out because I've been stuck in a car for 8 hours. So yeah, Here's a little look at me waving at the train. Haha, I think I'm so funny. Conveniently, we rode the train up. It was like literally the first stop, and you get off the train and there was the gym. Super nice and convenient.
Heavyweight champion here with my student. What's going on over there?
After we finished our workout, we were back on the subway. Brennan was showing me the map of kind of where we were. So we worked out in York Mills. He lived in Lawrence, and he works in St. Clair. And where we were going was Union Station, way down there. He said it was roughly 30 minutes. So we got off the train, made it to Union Station. Here's a little look at the city. So pretty. And then there was the big tower, CN Tower, I believe is what it's called. It's really pretty. It's really high up there. And we were out to explore the town. We actually ended up in a little ping pong bar, which is kind of cool. A cool little date idea. And then we made it to this cocktail bar because I really wanted a fruity cocktail. I ended up getting this a coconut cooler, and of course Brendan ended up with the 9 lives.
Ah, yeah.
I'm just gonna take a little snooze on my couch. I hope you don't mind.
Ah, yeah.
Oh shit.
That's my shit, that's my wave. Do it like that, then I repay. Don't be scared, I ain't afraid. Just like that, come my way. That's my shit, that's my wave. Do it like that, then I repay. Don't be scared, I ain't.
The next morning, I'm off to breakfast with Severus Snape himself, Brennan dressed in all black. Too funny. So he shows me kind of where he gets off for work. There's conveniently a grocery store attached to the building where he works, a Loblaws, which is very nice and convenient if you get hungry and want a snack. So he's showing me where he works. This is his typical stop. He comes here every day, obviously. The Western Center, very beautiful building. Brennan's showing me his guns, which we're working on, and then we're off to get a nice breakfast. Jimmy, my boyfriend's competing in his first pro show for OCB, while we are devouring pancakes covered in Nutella and strawberries. Yummy! And then here's another look at Brennan's work office from the outside, and then we are off to the mall to do some shopping at Aritzia before our polo games this afternoon. Okay, you come for me. It's like a boyfriend fit. So it's...
We're trying on clothes at Aritzia.
my first Aritzia. After the mall, we stepped outside and looked at Dundas Square, which honestly was very similar to Times Square in New York, but really pretty. And then we were off to the polo fields to go play some polo. Here's a little look at the Plain Bay Polo Center where we will be competing. Here's my little ponies for this weekend's tournament. I have Blanton's and Brunello. So cute. I play them every time I come to Canada. They're my little string. And then here's a look at some other little ponies. And we're gearing up because it's game time. So the finals consisted of a match between my brother and I, and we both tied each other. So we finished in a shootout. So each of our players had to go up and hit a penalty shot. So Victoria went first for my team, and then Maddie for Brennan's, and they both scored. And then Peyton walked up and scored hers too. So we were up 1. And then their next player went up and she missed. So I had to go up and score mine, which I did, and it secured the win. I beat my brother in the polo tournament. So much fun. It's a tough game. My brother's an amazing player, but all around good fun and great ponies, great teammates. We won! It's actually really, really close. We tied 19-19 and we had to have a winner, so we went into a shootout. Victoria went first, absolutely drained her penalty shot, and then the other team went, they scored, and then my other teammate, Peyton, scored her penalty shot, and their second player missed it, and so then it was my turn, and I scored, which basically sealed our win, and it was so exciting. Such a fun tournament. It was great to play against my brother. He's so tough. It was a great weekend in Canada. I'm currently driving home right now. This is the end of my weekend in Canada. I hope you enjoyed. It was so great getting to see my brother in Toronto, where he lives, my little Canadian brother. Haha. Thank you for staying along. Love you guys. Bye.